Hello guys, welcome to my video. Welcome to Moneyverse, and my name is Michelle. Today I will be taking you on a guide on how to get started with trading Forex gold signals. How to get started with trading Forex gold signals. So in this video I will be treating two major things. One, introducing you to the Exness and MT5 account, how to use it. Then secondly, I'll also take you through how to take the signals, how to analyze the signals, understanding the signals that you will be getting in order for you to trade them and make profits. Okay, so I believe you must have downloaded or registered on Exness. Okay, so when you come to your Play Store or App Store, just type Exness. In the community, I dropped the link to the app so that if you want to use mobile to register, it will take you straight to the mobile app on your Apple Store or your Google Play Store. Then if you want to use web link, you can also register using the web link on their website and download the app from the website as well. Okay, so if you are using Play Store, just or App Store, just come there and type Exness, search for it. There's no other Exness apart from this one you're seeing right here. So you download or install. I will be updating mine because I've already downloaded it before. So I will update mine. So as you're downloading it, you can also search for MT5. Just type MT5 and search for it. Here is your MT5. So make sure that this is what you are getting. The MT5 should be the one that is um, created by MetaQuote Software Corporation. Okay, if it is not what you are seeing, then don't download it. Okay, so after downloading these two, after registering on Exness and downloading the app, now I will take you through the Exness app so you can open it. You can open it. um I'll be showing you how the interface works using my second Exness account. You can have multiple accounts if you want. Okay, you can have multiple accounts, but you are going to use different details. Okay, so that being said, look at, for example, let's say transfer. If I come to transfer, excuse me, you can see you can transfer between your accounts. That's if you have two accounts, or you can transfer to another Exness user. So it's possible to have two accounts. So I'll be using this my second account for demonstration purposes. Okay, I would have used demo accounts, but demo accounts will not allow me to show you how to deposit and withdraw. Okay, so that's why I'll be using my real account for that purpose. Now, after registering on Exness, I want you to do one very important thing, which is to complete your KYC verification. Although they will be showing you the step by step, after creating an account, they ask you to verify, because if you don't verify your KYC, you won't be able to deposit. That's one thing that makes this broker very interesting and stand out. Okay, they are not really interested in your money. Not they're not interested in making profit or making money, but they their priority is not making money. Their priority is making sure that their platform is secured. Okay, you can imagine every other broker, some other brokers, or all the exchanges I know for cryptocurrency, for example. If you create account without doing KYC, you can deposit, but you might not be able to withdraw to your bank account unless you do KYC. Okay, I don't have to start naming them, but you know them. If you're already in crypto trading, you should know what I'm saying. Some exchanges you will not be able to withdraw, but you can deposit even if you don't do KYC. But when it comes to withdrawing the money, you can't be able to withdraw it. But in on Exness, you won't even um be able to deposit, not talk of withdrawing, until you complete your KYC. Okay, so this platform is really really secure and they are legit. That's all I can say when it comes to their legitimacy. Okay, they are very very legit. Okay, they can be trusted. All right, so that is being said. So on the first page you'll be seeing is here, you'll be on the account section. So if you look here, you will notice, sorry, you notice account, trade, market, performance, profile. Okay, so whenever I'm making use, I'm calling out these places, just know that they are at the bottom of the page. All right, so when it comes to the account section, here is where you deposit and withdraw your money. Here is also where you see your open trades, your pending orders, and your closed trades. Okay, here is where you see them. Now, let's take for example, let's come to the aspect of depositing. Remember, you must do your KYC before you deposit. Okay, now if you want to deposit, all you need to do is to click on deposit. When you click on deposit, it will bring you list of depositing options. They are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 options for you to use and deposit. You can use USDT TRC20, you can use USDC ERC20, you can use USD coin TRC20. You can also use the ERC20 version of Theta. You can use TickPay if you know about it, Skrill, Perfect Money, online bank transfer. You can also use Netstellar, the Bitcoin, Binance Pay, bank card, online bank transfer. And another beauty thing about this, the minimum deposit here is $10. The minimum deposit is $10. The maximum varies. 10,000 can be the maximum for bank card, you know. Transfer is 12,000, and they are recommending online bank transfer if you are in Nigeria. Okay, this one is also online bank transfer number three, but the one they are recommending is the first one if you're in Nigeria, and I think that is also good because that saves you the stress of going to crypto exchanges to buy crypto and sending it here, which they will also charge you. So you can simply just click on online bank transfer, and they will ask you to input how much you want to deposit in naira. So automatically you will be on online transfer. If you want to change it, you can click here. Then you also automatically this your real account will be shown to you. There's no other option available. You can change whatever method you want to use to deposit. Okay, but the recommended one is what? The online bank transfer, the first one in the list. Now if you want to put in, let's say you want to deposit, remember I said minimum deposit that you need to start trading is $20. So let's say 15,000 naira, we give you $20.18. So you'll be transferring 15,000 naira. If you click on continue, it will ask you to confirm all this. Okay, if you click on confirm, it will be processing. After processing, it will say in a few seconds you'll be redirected to a payment page, and here is the payment page secured by Pay, which is a good payment gateway. So you can pay with bank transfer. You can pay with your bank direct by linking your bank. Okay, so whichever method you want to use, you can go ahead and use it. If I click on cancel payment now, it will cancel it. Okay, and it will take you back. So you can use any other method you want to use, depositing using USDT or Binance Pay, whichever one. Then if you want to withdraw, the same method. Let's say I want to withdraw and I want to also use the recommended one, which is the online bank. That means they will transfer my USD equivalent in Naira to my bank account. Let's say I want to withdraw. Okay, you see the minimum withdrawal here is $3. So you can see $3 to $14.13. The reason is it is $14.13 is because that is the maximum amount in my balance. So if my maximum amount in my balance is $10,000, okay, if it is $10,000, the maximum will be between $3 to $10,000. Okay, so you can withdraw $3, which you will see the equivalence here. So if you want to find out the naira equivalence, you can just type in $1 here to see. Well, that $1 is 739 naira, which is also good because that is what most crypto exchanges and P2P buyers are using. That's the exchange rate they are using. So it's very okay. Okay, you can just use it and they'll transfer the money straight to your bank account. All right. Now, with that being said, here, like I said, when you have an open trade, you see your open trades like here. Okay, you see no open trade orders. Then if you have a pending order, maybe you are trading, you have set up your trade and it's still not triggered. You have not triggered it, the trade has not been triggered by the market. Okay, you'll be seeing it here. If you click on closed, you will see the previous trades you have taken. Okay, so don't mind these ones. Okay, this is not my main account. Okay, now with that being said, all these things that you are seeing here are some of the trades I took, and it went against me because there is a news I forgot to read yesterday. Okay, I forgot to read the news. It has to do with the US announcement, and that affected the market. So the trade triggered my stop loss. Okay, as you can see, I've been making profit. When I created this second account, I've been making a lot of profit, and I'm even happy that this happened on the second account and not the main account I'm using for trades. All right, so that triggered my stop loss, and that's why you're seeing all these losses. Okay, but today I was more careful because the news still came in today. Okay, about the announcement, so I was a bit more careful, so I didn't make much on this account in particular, but I made a lot of money on the other account. So those are the things you need to check out before you trade. Okay, most especially if you're trading on your own, but good thing you're not going to be trading on your own. Okay, you're not going to be trading on your own. You can solely depend on the trading signals that I will be giving you access to later on after this video. Now, I also trade my own signals. Okay, that's also another thing that affected me. I tried to practice some strategies and forgot about the news, the announcement that should come into the day I traded this. So all these things incurred losses. Okay, so that does not mean you will not be making losses. So let me just clear that now. Okay, even though you are going to be using the signal, that doesn't mean you will not be making losses. But one thing is sure, you're making overall profit. So imagine taking 10 trades and you lost just two or three of them, and you won seven trades or eight trades. That is massive profit, right? That means you are 70% successful. The trade signals are 70% successful. And the reason why you'll be losing is because of the stop loss. The stop loss will be triggered because sometimes when the stop loss triggers, you will be you will find out that the market will still go in your favor. Okay, that happens sometimes, but we try as much as possible to avoid it happening. Okay, so that shouldn't be a concern for you much, because in overall we are making huge loss, yeah, huge profits. So imagine, let's say as I lost $10 on my real account, I earned $22. Okay, so just for today, and that $22 have covered the $10 loss I had yesterday, and I also have additional $12 profit. So that is how everything works. So now here is where you see your closed trades. Okay, both the losses and profits under account section. Now let's go to trade section. If you click on trade, here is also where you see list of favorited coins or market pairs. If you normally this XAU, which is what you are trading, gold, US dollar. So gold acronym or symbol is XAU. So whenever you see XAU on a forex market pair, know that they are referring to gold. Okay. So if you go to popular, you will see SAU there. You can click on it and you will see this tab icon here. So currently it is dark because I have favorited it. If I click on it and remove it from favorite, it will turn to white. But if I click on it again, it will turn to black color. Okay, that means I have favorited it. I've added it to favorites. So whenever I go to favorites, you will notice that, hold on a bit please. So when you add it, when you have clicked the star, it will be added to your favorite. So when you come to favorite, it will be at the bottom. If there are other ones here, it will be at the bottom. But if it is only the only market pair available, you will see it here. Only it will be here. But if you want to drag it to the up side, let it be visible immediately you come in here. All you need to do is to click on this pencil icon, click on it, drag it. Okay, just hold, click and hold that three lines. It will drag. Okay, you position it where you want to position it, then you go back. You see that it will be at the top, so you can see it here. Then that is for this section. So you can even scroll, you see other market types. You can see crypto, you can see indices, stocks, whichever one. So if you click on crypto, you see some of the cryptos they have. There is quite a lot. Okay, it's quite a lot. Then when you click on indices, you also see the indices, that the indices they have. Okay, which other one? There are many of them. Stocks, you can invest in them. So now going to market over here, market, you can see there. When you click on market, that is where you also see the news section. Okay, you see the news section. So it's good if you can bring out your time to go to the market news and then know what is going on. It will also help to enlighten you more on the forex and crypto market. Now if you also go to the performance, click on performance, this is where you get your performance rating. Okay, your performance score. See, the first time I created the account, I made my first profit, then that $10 loss came in, and you know so over time I'll even leave this balance of $14 here, so that I will still grow it in the future. I will still make a quick video to show you that you can easily grow this account to whichever amount you desire. Okay, so you can, this is here you see your performance. Okay, So if you want to see your performance on real accounts, you can see it. You know, a year ago, 90 days ago, 30 days ago, 7 days ago. Okay, so that being said, you can still go back. You can still go back. Sorry, you can now proceed to the account, the profile section, the profile section here. So when you click on profile section, you here is where you see whether you're already verified or not, and then swap fee. Are you going to be charged based on your swappings and every other transactions you are doing? So it says no swap charges for overnight positions for most instruments. So if you're holding a position for overnight more than a day, they are not going to charge you. That's what it means. So if you want to also refer your friends, you can just click here. It will ask you to share your link, but if you have not referred anybody at all, yours might not be looking this way. But you have to just click on it where you have the gold crown. Just click on it. It will ask you to go to partner personal, sorry, to share link, so you can share your link. Okay. Then if you need help, if you need to chat them live, if you want to suggest anything for them, if you want to read their legal documents or read the app or log out, here is where you see it under profile. Then under settings, here, just click on it. Here is where you change your chart type, your chart view type. Do you prefer trading view chart, or do you want of MetaTrader 5 or MetaTrader 5 app? I I will recommend, if you're a newbie, if you're still starting out, maintain the Exness. The Exness terminal, trading terminal under trace. Let's say you are on gold. Let's say you're on gold. Now this is how the trading chart looks like. So you can zoom it the way you zoom your pictures. You can minimize it the way you minimize pictures. Okay, that's the same thing. So you can see that you can see the chart section here. This is the one of a trading view. Okay, so this is one of Xness, the Xness chart interface. You can change the candles to anything you want. You can change it to line. You can change it to bars, but leave it at candlesticks. Then the time frame is, you can change it from 4 hours to 1 minute. You can change it to 15 minutes. You can also change it to 1 hour. Okay. Then if you want indicators, you click here. If you want Bollinger Band, you can set it up as well and click OK. If you want trading signals, you can also set it up. Okay. So it will tell you the support and resistance for the current market we have. Okay, that is what it will show you. So it's telling you right now that the support area is this area 1977, the resistance is 2038, and you know every other information you need to know. But I will not be going deep into this. Okay, I will not be going deep into this. So that being said, let's let's go ahead to clear it. All right. Now, if you want more indicators, you can just click on it and it will take you to the trading view terminal, which is the same thing we saw there. So when you click on trading view terminal, it will give you the look of trading view. Okay. So if you don't know how to use trading view, you can go ahead and learn it. Okay, I'm not here for that. I'm just here to show you around the interface of Exness and also help you to understand how to take the signals. Now, having taken you through to with the Exness, let's go to the MT5 account. So MT5, here is MT5, MetaTrader 5. So by first of all, when you open your MT5, you'll be brought to this page and you see list of trading pairs line up here. So remember what you are trading is gold, specifically gold, day in, day out. You trade only gold and no other pair. Okay. So it's good. The reason why we trade only gold is to for us to understand the market better. When you are focused on one thing, you will be great at it. But when you have multiple things doing, you won't give good attention to it. You'll be divided. So that is why it's good to focus on one or maximum of two market pairs so that you can be able to study them very well and understand the movement. So that is why we are trading only gold. All right. That being said, how do you get your gold after linking your account to MT5? Okay, let me link this account to MT5. Now, let me log out from here. Uh, Let me log out from here. Alright, so here is what I'm going to do. Let's go back to Exness. Now you can set up your biometrics. I forgot to mention that under profile, just go to these settings, click on it. You can set up to be signing in using your fingerprint. You can change your passcode. You can change your security type. Do you want to be using phone, SMS as your verification, or whatever option you want to be using? Then you see this thing here. This is what made my video to go dark. So this thing was on and it made the security features to be activated, which means I cannot record my screen so that strangers will not be seeing what I'm doing or how my interface, my screen looks. Okay. So I turned it off for the purpose of making this video. After this video, I will still turn it on. Alright. So once it's on, you cannot take screenshots, you cannot record your screen. So but I turned it off for the purpose of this video. Okay. Now let's go back to what we came here to do. So under account, I want you to click on this. When you click on it, click on settings. It will bring you to this page. Here you see your login number. So you can click this to copy it. Then the server you'll be trading on is Exness MT5 Okay. So what you do now is first of all click on this to copy it. You are clicking on this so that you can copy the number. Come to your MT5. Now what you do is click this plus icon here. When you click on it, type search for Exness Technology Limited. So it will be the last one. So you go down, here it is. So when you click on it, when you click on the Exness Technology Limited, not any other one you're seeing here, but the Exness Technologies Limited, when you click on it, it will ask you to put in that login. So the login number is what you paste here. Your password will be the same password you use to create your Exness account. Then you will now click on this drop down arrow for you to get the server. Remember the server is MT5 Exness MT5 So this is it. You click on it. If you go back, you will see it as well. You see it here. So that is what you search for here. Sorry. So that is what you search for here. If you want to save your password, you can check the icon or uncheck it, whichever one. Then you log in. Okay. So after doing that, you come back to click on quotes. Quotes is here. And this is where you see list of trading pairs, the market pairs you are going to be trading. So what you do is to add the market pair you want. And how do you do that? Just click on this plus icon. When you click on the plus icon, you will see the available market pairs according to Exness. You remember that you have linked your Exness to MT5 already, so whatever you are seeing here is what is on Exness. So MetaTrader 5 is showing you what you have on the broker you are using, which is Exness. So let's say Forex, under Forex, there are a lot of them. So if you just type in XAU, it will XAUUSD, it will show you XAUSD. It's not showing now because I've already added it to my list of, I've already brought it to the quota section. So let's say we want to add another one. Let's just say gold Australian dollar. I'll just click on it. You see that it's no longer here. So I will go back and you will see it here. That's the second one we have here. Okay, this is the one we are trading. We are not trading this one. So this is how you add your market pair. Now if you want to view the chart for it, just click on it, click chart. If you click on it and click chart, it will show you this. So the same way you are zooming and minimizing the one on Exness is the same way you do it here. Okay, normally you don't even need to be reading the chart. You don't need to analyze the chart. The only reason you will be coming here is just for you to see how the trade you took is performing. Okay, that's the only thing. So coming back to this place, if you want to remove any pair you don't want to be trading again, like this one here, we want to remove it. So what you do is to make sure that that pair you want to remove is not what is showing on charts. Like I have XAUUSD USDM showing, which is good US dollar, not good Australian dollar. So I want to remove good Australian dollar, which is this second one here, AU XAUAUDM. I want to remove it since what I'm trading is XAUUSDM. So I have made sure that I am already trading XAUUSDM. That is what you can see here on the charts. That is what you are seeing here. So I'm not trading the US dollar. I'm not trading the Australian dollar. I'm trading the US dollar. So what that means is when I click on this pencil icon and I click on this bucket in order to select what I want to delete, you will notice that this one we doesn't have a checkbox because I cannot delete it since it is existing on my chart. The one I can delete are the ones that the charts are not showing. So I can easily click on this to select the one I want to delete. Then click on the bucket icon again. Then it is deleted. So you will now be left with XAUUSDM. You will now be left with XAUUSDM. So you can still go back to charts and see it. Okay, here is your chart interface, but mind you will not be seeing this thing here. Okay, this one I added it myself for different purpose. Okay, but all you need is just the one you are seeing on your screen, which is this aspect here, aspect number one. So this number two, you don't need it for this trade. Okay, so when you click on trade, trade is where Trade is where you see your ongoing positions, your ongoing trades. Okay, history is where you see your histories. You can see that same $10 I lost that you saw on Exness is reflecting here because it is linked to Exness account. Okay, now I want to show you what made me lose that money today. So if you look here, if you look here, I entered around here. My stop loss was around here. You can see because of the news, it caused a lot of volatility, a lot of sharp, crazy movements. So you can just see normally the market moves one after the other, but in this case, it just moved up phew, with speed. Okay, and it went past my stop loss. I was taken out of the market, and you can also see that immediately after that, immediately after reaching here, it dropped down a bit more, and with that same speed, it went up. That is what the news or the announcement, US announcement, made people to lose today. Okay, those that will not lose are those that have their stop loss higher than where that blue candlestick reached. Okay. So after the news, you saw that everything now started moving in the normal way. Okay. So, but like I said, I forgot about the news. That was why I was caught unawares. Normally, we put our stop loss. Those that traded on this particular time frame place their stop loss above it. So many of them were successful with the trades. They weren't kicked out of the market like I was. So they made a lot of profit, which I also made profit from this particular one. This particular this particular one. I re-entered and it fell down after I was taken out of this one. Okay, because what happened is this: I entered from here, this particular one. So as it was going up, my target was around here. So it went off with speed and removed me. So what I did was to enter from this second one, which is the red candle, which now went down. Okay, it went down, even though it didn't reach my stop loss, but I had to take my profits when it was still around this level. Okay, because I now remember that the market is not going to really favor everybody because of the news. So I had to take my profit earlier. So people made a lot of money. Even people also traded from here to here and made money. Some people also enter right now from here and it will sorry go down. So that is it. That is your chart interface. Now, when you get the signals and you want to trade them, this is where you go. This paper icon with plus sign, that's where you go to engage with the trade. When you click on it, it will bring you to this interface where you put in your price and every other thing, which I will be treating later. All right, so if you want to measure the price, you want to know what this level, the price, what the price is, or this level, what the price is, just click on this plus icon. It will show you a line. So just move your fingers on the screen. You will see the horizontal and the vertical line. The vertical line is to tell you the date that happened. If you look down here, you see the date and time. Then this horizontal line will show you the price. So you can see the prices here, but this one here is showing the exact price of the level you are. Okay, So that is the purpose of the line. So if you want to remove the line, just tap here again and the line will be gone. That being said, I have mentioned trade. Here you see your balance. Here you see your ongoing trades displayed here. Okay. Then history, you see your histories. You under others, ongoing trades, deals, the same thing. Okay. Others, it's different orders, the one you filled, the one you cancelled, and the rest. Alright, so message is not necessary. I don't use message. So that being said, um the next thing I want to take you through, I have shown you how to link and every other thing. So now I want to take you through how to do what, how to take the signals, the gold signals. Okay, how to take the gold signals. Right now, let's take for example, um, I want to take this signal. Uh, I would have used the main group where the signal is taken from, but the security settings will not allow the screen to show it to going dark as well. But let me use this same example I used in the first videos that went wrong. Okay, I'll still use the same example. So we have a gold buy and gold sell signals. Okay, because what we do, we either buy gold, we either buy gold, gold, or we sell gold. Okay, that is, buying means predicting that it will go up, selling means predicting it will go down. So this is how the signal will look like for buying and selling. So you see, once you see a signal that says gold buy now scalping at 2004.50 to 2000.50, the S, what it means is that you are going to be buying from these ranges. Okay, normally 2004 will be the first one. 2004.50 will be the first one, followed by 2003, 2002, 2001, then 2000, which is the last one, 2000.50. So whenever you see this like this, that means you can either buy from this point or this point, or whichever one going down. Okay, but what I recommend is, if you are entering, please take the first one first. Now for your $20 account, for your $20 account, you can take maximum of two trades, two entries, because as I'll be showing you, there's what is called lot size. So your lot size, 0.1 lot. You don't use your money value to calculate your entry amount. If you want to know your entry amount, you just put 0.1. So 0.1 lot size means it's equivalent to just $1 on Exness broker. That is another thing why I love, another reason why I love Exness. Other brokers, this 0.01, sorry, 0.01, not 0.1. So this 0.01 can be like $3. Okay, but on Exness it is $1, and it will give you a lot of profit. So you can enter maximum of 0.02 at once, which is not advisable. So you can enter it at once, which is not advisable unless you have huge amount of trading capital, like $100. Then you can enter with 0.02, which is like $2. So you can also as someone having $100 account or more, you can even layer it, like buy from 2004, so that to make sure that you have at least one um entry point active when the trade starts triggering. Okay, because if you go and start, I say okay, let me just use 2002, 2002. Sometimes the price may not reach 2002. It will just stop at 2003. So anybody that placed their trade from 2004 and 2003 will be in the market. And if the trade start going in their favor, they will be in profit. Whereas you that took 2002 with thinking it will reach there will still be waiting and other people will be taking profit. So this 2004.50 to 2000 is a range where the market can drop. Okay, there is confidence that this will be triggered, but there's no much guarantee that the price will drop to this point for you to buy. Okay, so that's why I will recommend you start first from buying with the first one, the first price you see. Buy in with that first price. Then you can now decide to place another trade on 2002 or 2003 or the last one 2000. Okay, but make sure that this first one you have set it up. So I'll still be showing you how to set them up. Okay, now the same thing applies to sell. Okay, but let me finish on buy. So here you see something called SL, which is stop loss. Stop loss, that is the point the market will go. If the market started going against you, at what level will the market go against me and I'm okay to go out of the market. Okay, so let's take for example, you are buying, right, which means you are predicting that the market will go up from this level. You enter from this level, which is 2004. Now your stop loss will be lower than your entry level. This level is entry level. Your stop loss will be lower. Let's say they said 1996, right? 1996. 2004 going down is it is going down, whereas what you are predicting is that it will go up. Okay, so if the market eventually maybe it went up a bit and it starts coming down, maybe the market might go start going down entirely and you'll be in a lot of losses, which means you might here lose $10. But to avoid losing $10, if you set your stop loss here, you will end up losing, let's say, $4 or $5, and you cut your loss short. Okay, you cut your loss short, you just get out of the market. Then you can still wait for new signals to be sent so that maybe you start entering from here and buy again. And when it now goes up to the previous entry level or a little bit above it, you make your profit depending on where the signal says you should sell or you set your take profit. So I forgot to also mention take profit. So remember you entered here at 2004. Your stop loss is 1996. Now take profit will be above it. Might the take profit here, that is where you see TP1. That's first take profit one, take profit two. Let's say take profit one is around here. Okay, take profit one is around here, take profit two is around there. Take profit two is 2015. Remember, you're going up. Take profit one is 2011. So when the price starts shooting from your entry level 2004, it will hit the first take profit, hit the second take profit. Okay, so when it hits this first take profit, you can decide to close one of the trades. Maybe you entered two places at 2004 and 2003. Okay, maybe you entered 2004, 2003 as that is your entry. Okay, these two are your entry. So when you hit maybe from here now to here, will give you for the two, maybe you enter $1 each, which is 0.01 $1, which is $2. The two we hit will give you maximum profit from here to from your entry point to the take profit to might give you $8 each, which is $8 times two is $16. But to be on the safe side, when take profit one is hit, okay, you can decide to close one at this first take profit, which means you have $8 already plus your $1 trading capital, making it $9. Okay, if you have $8 profit, you can now adjust your second trade. Now remember you entered with two trades, you have closed one and take profit one and two having take profit one is successful, waiting for take profit two. So since you are now having just one, initially your this thing, your stop loss is 1996, take profit is 2015, 2011 is successful. Now what you do after closing one of your trades, it remain one, which is this one. Okay, so instead of leaving your stop loss at 1996, that's what is called break even. Break even means you're not going to lose if the market starts going down against you. Remember, you're predicting that the market will go up, and now it started coming down from maybe after taking your first take profit, it climbed a little bit to this level and let us start coming down. Now, to set break even, once you are in that profit, once you have hit take profit one, which is at 2011, it will be advisable to move. In fact, it is compulsory to move take your stop loss from here to either exactly at your entry point of 2004 or a little bit above it. Maybe this is a 2004 point 700. You put it there so that if the trade start going down against you, it will take you out with little profit. Remember, you've already made profit from one, so you still make profit even if the market kicks you out by stop loss. If you also keep it exactly at your entry, you will not make any profit, you will not make any loss. They will return your $1 to your account. Okay, but remember you have already taken your first profit at take profit one and secured that, because assuming you left the two will now be going against you, and you either make small profit from the two or you don't make anything at all. Okay, that's the essence of taking first profit at the first take profit zone. And when you start going towards the second take profit zone, you will want to set your break even by moving your stop loss above your entry price or exactly at your entry price. That is for buy signal. Now, when you see sell signal, when you see gold sell now scalp in 2004 for 5.5, that means enter first of all from 2000, then you can decide to enter. Let's say here is 2004, here is 2003, you have 2002, you have 2000, okay, 2001. So you can decide to enter first here to make sure that you'll be in the market even if the market did not reach all these areas. Okay, but you can still set at 2000 and um 2002, which is the third one. If you are counting by 1,000, sorry, by 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004. Okay, if you're counting it that way, make sure you enter first with the first figure here, 2000, then choose another one closest to that 2000 or 2000 entry point, or that first entry point. Maybe difference of one, it should be the second one after your first entry one. That is after entering a 2000, the second one is a 2002, because you jumped 2001 to get to 2002. So that should be your second entry point that you are going to set with what, 0.01 lot size. The same principles apply here. Take profits 1 and 2. Set break even when you have closed your first take profits from your first signal. But in the case that you only your the only one that triggered is the first one, and the rest did not trigger, and you're already in profit, also use break even. Okay, you can decide to take profit at take profit one level, or hold it as long as it hits hold it as long as possible until it hits take profit too. But if you're holding it, please use your break even, so that if it's going against you, you won't lose. Okay, you won't lose. All right, so now let me show you how to now make use of these signals. So we want to buy, let's say you want to buy gold at 2004. What, how do you set it up? Now let's go to MT5. Already you should be on your chart section here. You can enter using this place, clicking here, or you come to trade, click here as well, the same icon, whichever one. Now here, change this to, since you are buying, the signal is saying buy, so click on it, select buy, select buy limit and nothing else. When you select buy limit, make sure that your lot size is on 0.01. Okay, make sure it is on 0.01. Now you just click here where you see price. The buying price is 2004, right? Now you clear it, type 2004. There's a fraction after it, right? 2004.50. So put it 0.50. Now stop loss is 1996. Oh, is it? No. Yes, 1996. That is the stop loss. 1996. Now the take profit you should set. Let's take for example the first take profit. If this one triggers, remember you'll be setting two trades. So let's say for example you want to take, this one should have the first take profit, which is 2011. I should take profit 2011. Okay, what you will do now is what, you click place. You see that it is now placed. So this is what you'll be seeing under account on Exness as pending. Okay, it is pending. The order is pending. If you tap on it, you will see the take profit that you set. You see your stop loss. Okay. Now, if you want to, you also see the time, the price you are entering. You are set to enter. If you want to modify, just click and hold on it. Click hold. You see modify. Click on modify. You can change whatever you want to change. Okay. Now, assuming you want to enter another one at Remember, the first one we entered was 2004 50. So which other one will we enter? After 2004, we get 2005.